So it's taken me a while to get this done, but we figured out how to put alternative attire in your universe mode. So I'm going to run you through what I've gone through and just how to do it, because it was definitely easier in previous WWEs. I don't know why they've made it so complicated. So alternative attire normally comes from the creation zone. So if you want to go in here, then for instance, if we just look at superstars in general, we'll go to the most downloaded. The one that I'm going to show you is going to be Finn Balor. I was going to say Finn Balor, but Finn Balor. Whilst we're waiting for the download, this is the one I want to go for because the demon is pretty sick and we haven't got one in there at this moment in time. So I have already got this downloaded, but you'd go onto this creation, you'd click download, and that is the Finn Balor attire we want to have in our universe mode. You can have him as another person if you really wanted to, so you could have Finn Balor as kind of like the Judgment Day, or you could have both and then have the demon as well, maybe even on a different show if you wanted. But if you wanted to use the alternative attire on the original Finn Balor, you then go into Superstar, you then go down to Edit Custom Superstar, then you would go into the one, ignore all the superheroes, but you'd go into the Demon Finn Balor here, what you'd go into Edit, and then you'd go into personal information. So the personal information will ask you use as an alternative attire because this is directly linked with Finn Balor's actual character. Obviously they've edited it on him. If it's like, for instance, like Spider-Man something, it wouldn't be able to be used as an alternative attire unless it was Finn Balor Spider-Man. So it's got to be based off their actual character, not a created superstar. So if you have that, then obviously that means we can use in the alternative attire. So normally when it comes to that, so we've already said yes to it, that's already perfect. What you'd normally be able to do there is just go into play and then you can use them kind of as normal really. So if we went into F, we could go down to Finn Balor and you can see we've got the two different attires there. That's nice and easy. So this then makes it a little bit more difficult because the way I was looking at it is you'd go into Superstar, you'd then go to Superstar, we then go down to Finn Balor, and then you should have a button that says attire here, which obviously then will, well, personal information, we've got the use alternative attire, but then we have attire, but then we have nothing. So I could not figure out this bit. There was nothing that allowed me to put it in. There was a button that you used to be able to press and it would tell you, like it would let you swap it basically. But the way to do it in universal mode, which I found out now, is the better way for if that's where you want to use it. Because technically, we can use it in the play mode anyway. So go into your universe mode. It won't matter if you've started your universe mode off prior to this. This is what I've done. So this is already a previous universe mode before I've actually done the attire anyway. So I've downloaded the attire after. What you want to do from here is go into My Universe. We then go into Superstar. We then go down to our Finn Balor, and then we can, if we go down to him, we can click Y for edit. What we have here then is attire. This is where we basically get to pick the difference between the two. So we have the attire of Finn Balor, and then we also have the demon Finn Balor. So the only way to do this is on that edit custom superstar, we have to put it yes as an alternative one. So if I had 500 different ones, if I really wanted to, I can pick between them. So obviously when I click the normal one, if I wanted to save because I've swapped it just to make sure, would you like to save these changes? All saves are on last. Selecting the option will save the option. So save changes only. Obviously roster play or universe. I'm going to put it just for universe as that's me. So then obviously when I click into it, it's the normal Finn Balor. So then if I click Y again, if I change it to the demon, then obviously I will click save again. You can save all settings, it really doesn't matter. So if I click that, it will still ask me this. So you can put it for play if you want, but you just want it for the universe really. What it will come under as well is it'll be different universe slots. So say if I had 5 different or 3 different universe slots, I could choose which ones it wants to affect or just the one. So now when I click on him, that is going to be his alternative attire. Hopefully that helps everybody out. If you have any more questions, leave it down below and I'll try and make a response for you.